If you're watching Zcash, pay close attention. After a massive 750% surge, ZEC just crashed over 25% in 24 hours, wiping out billions. This sharp pullback, driven by profit-taking, formed a bearish double-top pattern, with some analysts predicting a potential drop to $256. Yet others see it as a reloading phase, noting spot inflows at key support levels around $470, leaving its future uncertain. Curve Finance's Q3 2025 report just dropped, and the numbers are eye-popping. Revenue more than doubled, hitting $7.3 million. Trading volume surged to $29 billion, with total value locked rising to $2.3 billion, signaling a strong return of momentum in the DeFi market. This surge, driven by stablecoin demand and multi-chain expansion, suggests a potential new DeFi cycle is beginning. Latest data shows Ethereum's price action is sending mixed signals, leaving many wondering about its next big move. Initially, ETH dropped 1.5%, breaking the $3.590 support with surging selling volume, confirming a short-term bearish trend. However, it swiftly reclaimed the $3.425 failed auction level, indicating strong demand and potential for a bullish reversal towards $4,000. Latest data reveals a surprising trend for BNB, defying the recent market downturn. Despite a pullback from its $1.200 peak, BNB's price remains firmly above critical support zones, indicating a resilient long-term structure. With 2.3 million daily active users, the network's activity is like a bustling city, showing strong underlying confidence even as short-term momentum consolidates around $1,000. A $13 billion Bitcoin mystery just turned into a geopolitical battle, potentially shaking the entire crypto market. China accuses the US of seizing 127,000 BTC, stolen in a 2020 hack from a Chinese mining pool by a state-level organization. The US denies this, calling it a legal seizure, but blockchain data shows the funds moved to US government wallets in 2024, escalating tensions. The crypto world is buzzing. Uniswap just proposed a major shift that sent its UNI token soaring over 40%. This unification plan activates protocol fees, directing them to burn UNI, including a massive 100 million token treasury burn. It aims to reduce supply, create deflationary pressure, and directly link UNI's value to the exchange's usage, a critical move for the DeFi ecosystem. With the US government shutdown ending, crypto traders are making a bold bet: a historical Bitcoin rally. History shows Bitcoin surged over 300% after the 2019 shutdown, fueling current optimism and nearly $700 million in new open interest. However, experts caution that while the shutdown's end acts as a sentiment catalyst, the correlation might be coincidental, and late longs often don't end well. Political figures are now making moves that could redefine the entire crypto landscape, and most people haven't grasped the full implications. Former President Trump has pledged to sign the Clarity Act, aiming to establish a federal framework for the US crypto market. This move aims to accelerate US regulation, define digital commodities, and compete with China, much like setting clear rules for a game to ensure fair play. The crypto market just witnessed Dogecoin surge 6% after former President Trump's comments on tariffs and stimulus checks. His remarks, pledging tariffs for $2,000 dividends, ignited speculative interest, pushing Doge past $0.1800 resistance with a 180% volume increase. This move signals a strong return of meme coin sentiment, driven by macro liquidity expectations and coordinated institutional buying. Could Dogecoin be on the verge of its third historic rally, with one analyst predicting a staggering 200% surge to $2.20? This forecast draws parallels to Doge's previous explosive bull runs, including a 7,000% increase in 2017 and a 30,000% surge in 2021. Once a joke, Dogecoin has evolved into a serious cryptocurrency, now used as a reserve asset and seeing ETF filings. The AAVE token, a key DeFi asset, just breached the $200 support, signaling potential further declines. Despite a $50 million buyback, overwhelming selling pressure, evidenced by increased take-or-sell volume and a bearish long/short ratio, has driven the price down. With a confirmed bearish trend and a breakdown from its trading range, the next support levels to watch are $170 and $141. An Ethereum whale just sold 6028 ETH for $22.26 million USDC, taking a loss despite a 6% rebound. This whale had bought during the October 11th crash at an average of $3.638 per ETH, then exited near $3.587. This move highlights the $3.580 to $3.640 range as a critical short-term supply and resistance zone for ETH.